My mum. Me telling her my Charmander evolved. How bridge foundations over a river are built. All this picture does for me is create more questions. You live only once, so try to spend as much time on computer as it is possible. When you have convinced your entire family that the only reason you are obsessed with memes is because they are amusing, but you actually use them to mask your crippling mental illness. Me after winning fake arguments in my head. This place offers a Trump pizza, half Mexican style, half bacon cheeseburger separated by a wall of mozzarella sticks. Her, using all kind of soaps for each part of her body. Me, gathering foam from my body to finish washing my face. I told a customer good morning, and he said, "Time means nothing to me." He is the only person I have ever respected. When you get home and you and your dog see each other, your trauma made you stronger. It absolutely did not. It did make me funnier though. Me after leaving 36 reusable bags at home, and the cashier asks if I need to buy one. Yes, stop asking for crab rangoons and goth girls. Please, J-Man. You said I had 30 minutes of ad-free music. Yep. I have only listened to 2 songs, and it has not even been 10 minutes. Yep. So I should continue getting songs for at least 20 more minutes. That makes sense to me. So give me another song. Me acting natural when those sirens are at the neighbors. The night before a day off is more satisfying than the actual day off. How my spirit guide comes to me. Hey dipshit, you good? Boyfriend, you are beautiful. Me, 4-year-old me when my dad would not give my nose back. It is insane when old people just do nothing. Sitting near an old guy at the airport who is just sitting. No book, no phone, no music. Not even looking around, just staring straight ahead. My earbuds as soon as my hands are busy. I am going to jump. Do a flip. Me talking about my problems with my other 3 personalities at 4 a.m. Drinking water from a friend you have known for 10 years. Eating the booty of a girl you met 30 minutes ago. Unpopular opinion. I do not think your life has to have a purpose or you a grand ambition. I think it is okay to just wander through life finding interesting things until you die. 10-year-old me is in gifted class. Reads at a high school level. Is pretty good at math. Has a bright future. Depression. I am about to end this man's whole career. Are you winning, son? No dad, but this teammate I am playing with online is very nice and is giving me tips on how to improve. 10-year-old me preparing to tell my mom at 9 p.m. I need glue and construction paper for my project due tomorrow. I am only 35. I have my whole life ahead of me. Sports broadcaster. Here comes the oldest player in the league. He is 32. A miracle. Therapist. How are you? Me. I am doing good. Therapist. That is good. What brings you here? Me. I am doing bad. Mrs. Parker was so fine that it took me 21 years to realize there is not any grass in her yard. Me. My damaged trust in human beings. Just listen to my dad try to explain my dissertation to the rest of my family, and I now understand why hearsay is inadmissible in court. My toxic trait is that I do not feel any sense of accomplishment after achieving something. Just a mild sense of relief that it is done. Her. I have a daddy kink. Me. You are in luck because I just threw some burgers on the grill, champ. Nobody. Pictures on barbershop wall. All right, get lost, all of you. Except you. You stay? Valve. Haha, everybody. We are all a team here. Take it easy. Paying our interns. Cannot stress enough how much I wanted this jawbreaker as a kid. When you are maintenance and you get called to the front woman's restroom. A Sydney resident came home to find a massive huntsman spider being dragged away by a spider wasp. Australia has been crossed off my list indefinitely. I am all the way good. Liking a girl, but being too afraid to tell her how I feel. Getting upset when I see her flirting with other guys. Me. My mom hooks up with my friends. Hey man, I am sorry to hear. If you need a friend to talk to, I got you. Me going home depressed after making my friends laugh all night. My hourly wage, my paycheck after tax, rent, food, utilities, car payment, your mom's OnlyFans subscription. Boys make 3 friends at 15 and decide that is enough socializing for the whole life. Me at a job interview, claiming I can work under pressure. Also me working under pressure. January, dissociation. July. Me going to a different country because I was too shy to ask the bus driver to stop. Jeremy created the next dish. It is called the mess. When I accidentally tell someone too much about how I am feeling. I was lying by the way I am fine. Me. I hate drama. Drama starts. Me. Husband. We do not have any more room for more cats. Me. When everything in your life is going good, your mental illnesses are not acting up, and you are maintaining all your relationships with friends and family well, that is suspicious. How to politely tell someone they are stupid. Wisdom has been chasing you, but you have always been faster. When you make an excuse not to go out and they come up with a solution. First thing you're doing if you win 200 million, beat my meat. I need post-nut clarity before I make my next move. Me calling my mom to pick me up from a party because someone is funnier than me. Me. I am an adult. Also me. I call it the Billie Eilish. My best friends bring me lunch and then slides a $20 for me. My friends make plans right in front of me and do not include me. My anxiety at night replaying all the stupid things I said that day. We have such sights to show you. Whatever he going through, I feel him. What is the brokest you all have been? Card declined on ramen noodles. I was buying one bag. Cashier said, man, just take it. When you say something so mean that even you realize you need to chill. Girls think boys only want sex, but actually boys. When a small band on Instagram follows you so you follow them back to be nice, then they unfollow you. You used me for land development. When you actually start liking the show she was watching. Me. I hope everything goes smoothly for my birthday. Life. Sorry for not keeping in touch, I have literally nothing to say. When I make dinner 2 nights in a row instead of ordering food. Everyone singing happy birthday to me. Me standing there awkwardly not knowing what to do. In the future, you'll be able to buy any video game you want, but you'll have no time to play them. Sitting alone in the dark being overwhelmed by my own demons. Alcoholism. Me. I want to tell them why I'm upset. They must figure it out on their own. When you call somebody hoping they don't pick up, just so it will be on record that you tried to call them. Arguing with someone over text message will have you like this in any random place. No one. That one person. Me being removed from the Chinese buffet after eating crab rangoon for 12 hours. A 30-minute nap should set me straight. Me 5 hours later. Me happy texting the person I like. The person I like. The whole squad walking away while you tie your shoes, that one bro waiting for you. Me reading my birthday card, while I pretend not to acknowledge the money. When you think you've been working for 4 hours, and it's only been 17 minutes. Me, a non-native speaker proudly watching TV without having to use subtitles. British accent. Me, takes a bite of the sandwich. The tomato. These are your best years, you're young and full of energy. Me after lunch. How do you send messages? A or B. A is for when I'm excited. B is for when I'm fed up with your ass. Me getting dressed to go to work when there's an 8-year-old YouTuber that made $26 million this year. Me looking at what's about to turn into a missed call. When you follow a YouTube tutorial to the letter, but it doesn't work for you, and everyone in the comments is saying, thank you, it worked. Confused unga bunga. When you arrive early at a lecture event, and you watch the hall fill up, but nobody is sitting next to you. The group of water bottles in my room when I bring in another one. The potato my mom peeled. The potato I peeled.